About 2 weeks ago I started craving hot sauce, so I went to the grocery store looking to see if I could find one with very simple ingredients. No vinegar, no salt. Those are both poisons. Don't disagree down below. I'll kill you. Couldn't find one. Bunch of bullshit. So I made my own and it was fantastic. A little spicy. So we refine it and I teach you how to do it.
Let me fly towards my hands.
So very simple ingredients. If you want to get the heck out of here, just tell me what the recipe is, asshole. Bunch of lemons, cayenne peppers, a couple cloves of garlic, and the secret sauce, dulse flakes. My God. So if you're wondering why I don't add vinegar or salt, just very briefly, vinegar is a poison I believe is too acidic. It's something humans make. It doesn't exist in nature. It will strip your teeth of the enamel. Just, it's bad news. Whereas lemon, same basic flavor. You're going for sour. Only this has nutrients and life health giving properties. When it comes to salt, from what I've researched and experienced in my own body, I just feel so much more hydrated without any salt ever. It's been 6 months, no salt. I have plenty of energy. There's nothing wrong with me. I get my sodium from fruits and vegetables. You don't need it. It's very addictive. So these are all very healthy ingredients. It'll last about 2 weeks maybe. I smelt mine the other day and it was the first time where I was like, that's different. That's probably not good anymore. And it lasted about 2 weeks, so that's why people put the vinegar and the salt in to preserve it, but that's also impossible to digest. It's a compromise I'm not willing to make, so if you have to make it a little more often, then that's what you do. So the basic idea, I'm gonna use the actual juicer. It's much easier to just fully peel the lemon and juice them all. If you have one in the hand grinder and you wanna sit there like a freak, go for the juicer. So now you've peeled your lemons. That's the hardest part. Now it's all easy street. Now we juice them. When it comes to amounts of all these ingredients, just never follow. This isn't a recipe. This is just a mindset. Just follow whatever you got and try different. If you want it thinner, more juice. If you want it hotter, more peppers. And when it comes to what kind of pepper is the best, you need a ghost pepper to have it super hot. Like, it's just the amount of peppers you put in is what noticed. Like, I had the Thai chili peppers and I put like 2 heaping handfuls. It was too hot. And so I couldn't eat much of the sauce. I had to like dip a little corner of a potato in there. What kind of life is that? So these are organic cayenne peppers. Just cut the ends off. Don't be a freak about it. Try not to touch them. Don't touch that inside of anything. But keep the seeds, chop them up a little bit for your blender. Last time I added 1 clove of garlic. I'm trying 2 this time. I think it added something good. I want to increase that factor. So don't touch anything. These will burn your life. Now the secret ingredient, the dulse flakes, that just adds a salty flavor, and I imagine some of the sodium from the sea helps preserve this a little longer. Like, I still ate that hot sauce yesterday, even though it smelled a little different. It wasn't off. It's fine. You're fine. The hotness and the dulse and the lemon, like, they're all kind of preservatives. Don't quote me on them. Don't you die on my watch. So there we have our mixture. We're just gonna blend and then strain it. Alright, I'm a moron. I just filmed like me straining it, tasting it, doing all this stuff, but it was in slow motion. It's on super slow motion because I had to get that blender shot. I'm a moron. So we do have hot sauce here. It's an interesting, bright, fiery orange color. It tasted fantastic. I was worried. I just tasted it straight. It was sour, a little spicy, not too spicy. Perfect. It's gonna be so good. I just dipped potatoes in there. Things dripping off. Fantastic. And this is a source of iodine because you got the dulse in there. What more could you want? That's the healthiest thing you could ever have. It doesn't burn like the fires of Moses running through you, your colon. Like, I've had so many spicy things that just hurt after. It's like, ow, it burns all the way through, but this doesn't. Maybe it was the vinegar, who knows? So all I did was strain it through this, pushing it with a spoon. I wish you could have seen it. You saw it in super slow motion glory. It was fantastic. But, so this should last about 2 weeks in your fridge. Mine still, like, even though it smelled a little different, I still ate it and it was fine. It's probably still good tonight, but I knew I needed a replacement. You might be able to freeze smaller batches, I don't know. I wish I had a fancier bottle too, a little hot sauce bottle. I might get those. So let me encourage you, if you have a favorite sauce, whether it's hot sauce or barbecue sauce, look up how it's usually made and then see what you can replace the nasty ingredients with, something healthier, and then try it. Just experiment. The first one went really well, this one's even better. Then you practice, and practice makes perfect, like it always does. So, hot sauce finished. Thumbing up the video complete. Well, thank you. There's a couple thumbs down by accident, I think. It's possible that you're thumbing it down because you make hot sauce out of opossum droppings. Sure, it's a trade secret that you let possums loose in a spicy cayenne pepper patch and they eat all the peppers and then they poo out a milder but distinguished version, and it's better, but is it ethical? Ask yourself that. This is vegan, by the way. Vegan hot sauce. First time ever. Oh, I hate when people do that. Vegan apples. Almost everything is vegan except if you slice a neck of something that breathes. So I'm gonna leave. Thanks for watching. It's delicious. Trust me, I tasted it in slow motion. You missed it. I'm gonna go. Subscribing? You're not.